Chęciny Royal Castle was built in the late 13th century in Chęciny, Poland. It fell into ruin in the 18th century and remains in that state to this day. History. The construction of the fortress probably began in the late 13th century. It is certain that the castle existed in 1306, when King Vladislav I the Elbow High gave it to the Archbishop of Krakow, Jan Maskata. A year later, under the pretext of detection of a plot against the royal power, the castle returned to the king. It played a significant role as a place of concentration of troops departing for war with the Teutonic Knights. After the death of Vladislav the Elbow High, the stronghold was enlarged by Casimir III the Great. At that time Chęciny became a residence of the king's second wife, Adelaide of Hesse. In following years it was also a residence of Elizabeth of Poland, Queen of Hungary, Sophia of Halszany, and her son Vladislav III of Varna and Bona Sforzo. Later it was used for many years as a state prison. Among imprisoned here were Michael Kuchmeister von Sternberg, future headmaster of the Teutonic Knights, André Wingeld, Jogaila's half-brother, and Warsaslaw of Gotartowice. In the second half of the 16th century, the castle began to decline. In 1588 the Parliament ordered to transfer the castle's inventories to the Chęciny Church, and in 1607, during the Zebrzydowski rebellion, the fortifications and buildings were partially destroyed and burned. The castle briefly regained its former glory due to reconstruction initiated by Stanislaw Branicki, Starost of Chęciny, but in 1655 to 1657 it was almost completely destroyed by Swedish Brandenburgian and Transylvanian troops. The destruction was completed in 1707 during another Swedish occupation. Then, the last residents left the castle. Over the next century, the medieval walls became a source of building material for local villages.